What can I say about Oathbringer, the third book of the Stormlight archives, other than Journey Before the Destination? This book is an absolute monster. 1,200 pages of great storytelling. And when I finished it, it was less about relief and more disappointment that it was over. This book is an easy 5 out of 5 for me. The first two books build the world and expand on, and it all comes to a crashing head in this book. One of the biggest highlights of this book was discovering about Dalinar's past alongside him and the tragic death of his wife, Evie. It hits you right here in the feelers. It completely changed on how I viewed him, and by the end of the book, I had nothing but respect for the man who brought unity. And it really hit on the moment when he told Odium, "You cannot have my pain." Oh, chills every time. And now, while Dalinar may have had the biggest moments, Kaladin is still my favorite character. His journey with the Parshmen is fascinating to see him take yet another downtrodden group and try and rise them up, protect those who cannot protect themselves. This forced Kaladin to confront what it means when the enemy no longer looks like monsters. And at the same time, the dynamic relationship between Kaladin, Shallan, and Adolin just works. It's not a love triangle, but there is a bond there between three shattered people trying to put the pieces of their lives back together and deal with adversity of war and violence. Elhokar's death generally shook me. Reading Kaladin fail to save another person, this time the king, at the moment he's going to become the man he was trying to be. I think it shook me as much as it shook Kaladin, and that's just devastating and wonderful writing. And of course, there's Moash. Fuck that guy. Fuck him and all he stands for. He's going to fuck it all up, and he is just a pure opportunist that I cannot wait to see him and Kaladin fight for real, especially what that book sets up Moash to become. It will be glorious. There is just so much right with this book. From the journey of Shadesmar to Dalinar trying to fortify Thylin City, to the corruption, to the backstabbing. This book has it all, and it is why I have to give it a 5 out of 5. I can't think of a part of this book that I didn't enjoy, and I'm so glad I've picked this series up. And